Things that I've noticed DL men do. I got a long list here, and this is a collective list from over the years of me dealing with DL men, knowing women who have dealt with DL men. Let's get right into it. First and foremost, they like to follow Instagram models so that they can appear to be straight. All right. So if you go on a guy's Instagram following and you're looking through his following, what you're going to notice is like the majority of people he follows is like Instagram model, half naked women, just like, the Instagram girls that guys like to follow. But particularly a DL man's following is going to be literally filled with these types of women. They're barely going to have anybody that they actually know because a lot of DL men don't know how to maintain relationships to begin with. So their Instagram following, if you check it and you see a whole bunch of Instagram models, or on the flip side, you might see a lot of trans women, or you might also see a lot of gym bros that they're following. Check that following list. That's going to reveal a lot to you. The next one, they will treat their male best friend like more than a friend. All right. Their male best friend is going to be like the apple of their eye. They're going to always ride or die for them. And yes, while you are supposed to have your bros back, like when you start to treat your bro like he's your girl and you're treating your girl like she's a bro, that's a red flag. A lot of DL men do that. They don't know how to treat women. They're going to treat their guy friends a lot better than they treat the women that they're dating or the women in their life in general. They don't have good relationships with women, whether that's a mother, a sister, a female cousin. Like they just do not have good relationships with women because they don't like women. Right. So, of course, if you don't like someone, it's going to be hard to maintain a good relationship with them. The next one is they are obsessed with the gym. They can spend hours at the gym multiple times a day, multiple days a week. DL men love the gym. They love to go to the gym, and a lot of the times it's not to do the working out that you think they're doing, okay? They go there to meet men. They go there to look at other men. They go there to be in the bathroom with other men. A lot of hookups take places in gyms. So a DL man, he is going to love being at the gym. Now, I know there are men who are not DL who enjoy working out, right? But the difference is like a DL man is going to be obsessive with it. Like I said, he will be there multiple times a day, several days a week. Okay. I'm talking about 2 gym sessions, 5 days a week type of thing. That is suspicious. Just saying. Next is they like to stare at other men while working out. Okay. I've noticed this in DL men that I've dated and gone to the gym with. Like, instead of focusing on their workout, they're going to be focusing on the men. It's like they go there to hunt out. You know what I mean? Like, I heard something about something called cruising. I feel like the gym is a place where DL men do this. That's what I've noticed, at least. Like, they go to the gym and they seek out other men. They look for who's going to exchange with them. Like, it's a place where they meet up for sure. The next one is he might have a gay best friend. He might have a gay best friend, and that gay best friend might actually be his boyfriend. If you notice a guy that you're dating has a guy friend, and that guy friend treats you weird and gives you weird vibes and acts like they don't like you, it's because they're probably hooking up with your man. Okay. So that guy friend looks at you as somebody that's in the way of the relationship between him and his guy friend, if that makes sense. They might have a gay best friend, or they might have like a really close homeboy that's not even necessarily gay, but like I said in the beginning, they're going to treat them better than they treat you. Next thing a DL man does, obviously, most of them, if not all of them, they mistreat women. They don't know how to treat women. They are abusive. I say it time and time again, DL men are inherently abusive, and especially towards women. So if this guy, like, they have no respect for women whatsoever. They disrespect women like it's nobody's business. Whether it's their mother, they're going to have a weird relationship with their mom. They're going to call women all types of bitches and hoes. Like that's how they refer to women. A lot of them say, "Oh, that female, this." You know what I mean? So it's like they don't know how to treat women. They abuse women, whether physically, emotionally, sexually, financially. They abuse women in all sorts of ways. So that's a red flag. Like if you know a man who's constantly like a man who beats on women, DL, period, point blank, okay? He's fighting some demons for sure. And this list is super long, so I'm gonna have to do it in parts. But the last one I'm gonna say is a DL man. I'll say two more. A DL man, he's going to hire ex workers, and he might solicit smecks on Craigslist for sure. And it's because like they're looking for a certain type of woman. Okay, a lot of DL men are into trans women. A lot of them are into trans women. So they might be going on these websites to solicit specs specifically from trans women or from men. DL men, they will definitely be the type to be, if you go through their search history, you're going to find like Craigslist that they've been on. You might find gay corn websites that they've been on. Their search history can be very telling. A lot of them will delete their search history so that you can't see like, you know, what they've been searching. But if you were to catch a DL man search history before he deleted it, it's gonna have a lot of lewd and lascivious activities in there. So go ahead and leave me a comment if you've noticed in a man that you dated who ended up being DL, if they did any of these things. Stay tuned for part 2 because I got a long list.